we're recording. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Katrina. Everything, all my channels, you can find me all under the Katrina Nicole. I talk about beauty, fashion, plus size inspiration, living my best life, and I share a lot of content around my dogs and all of the things. So today we're gonna be talking about some of the things that I am loving lately. I have a lot of new things that I have recently purchased over the last few months, and I absolutely love these style of videos. I've never done one, and so I think it'll be fun to get into this with you all. So let's start off with my very first thing I want to talk about, which is this gorgeous little half zip from Skims that I'm wearing. I absolutely love this. I wear it all the time. It's the perfect length of cropped for me. It's so comfortable and cozy, keeps me warm because yes, it's still pretty cold here in Colorado. It's actually snowing right now as I'm filming, and I really, really love this. I actually love that it's a half zip versus something that's a pullover because it's so much easier to put on. It's much more versatile. The neutral color is like really gorgeous and just so comfortable, and I think it just fits my body and my vibe so well for winter, and I think you could even wear this into spring if you're going to a bonfire. It's just the perfect little ensemble for any outfit. So this is the Skims Teddy Crop Jacket, and I really, really love the material. I think it's so incredibly comfortable. I've actually thrown this in the wash 3 times now, and it's still super soft and cozy. The one thing about this piece in particular is you can wash it. It's machine washable, but don't put it in the dryer because it does change the texture of the fabric. So definitely air dry this piece if you decide to purchase it for yourself. This next piece is something that I actually just recently purchased. This is from NastyGal, and it is their Activity Society Coord set. And when I tell you all, the quality of this is literally 10 out of 10. It's no joke, it's amazing. It's the perfect amount of oversized like nature for plus size people. I really, really love how this fits me. If you want to see everything that I got from NastyGal, definitely check out the whole haul because their website and what their plus size offerings are absolutely incredible. I love how oversized the sweater is. It's this really gorgeous like forest green color, but for me, the real winners are the sweats, which are just so cozy and comfortable. I love that they have like the perfect length of strings for the drawstring, and it looks so incredibly good on. These are actually really reasonably priced as well. I've already washed these too, and the color has retained really, really well. I actually put them both in the dryer, which you can choose to dry them or you can choose not to, but I think the color, like I said, has remained really, really well and intact, and I just think it's so fun because basically all I live in nowadays is loungewear or pajamas of some sort, and this is just absolutely in my rotation. The first week that I got it, I think I wore it 3 days in a row, and I love it. I just think it's so cute, and it's such like that perfect model off the runway look vibe, and I love it. I can't stop wearing it. If you are like me and you live in a colder climate, then I definitely recommend that you check out Nike's Therma-Fit leggings and long sleeve. I bought this set I think a few weeks ago, and I wore it to the gym the other day, and I got so many compliments from girls, from guys, from everyone, because they were just like, oh my God, your outfit is so cute. And what I love about this is you can wear it indoors, you can also wear it outdoors. The Therma-Fit fabric is specifically designed to keep you warm outside in cold weather, and it's just so cute. I really love green right now. I think it's probably my favorite color, and this one is just like such a really beautiful kind of muted pistachio color green. Both the top and the leggings have this really fun fuzzy kind of material on the side. It's really beautiful as well because it's slightly sheer and see-through with the design that they created, and I really, really love how these fit. They're a little bit more high-waisted, and the material is like both silky soft, and then that fuzzier side is a little bit more buttery soft, if that makes sense. This is a slight kind of crew neck, like mini turtleneck, and I really love that it's not like a full-length turtleneck. This is perfect if you're like me and you have like the world's smallest neck chin to shoulder ratio. It fits so well on my body, and I just really, really love how this looks. I love the color, I love the vibe, I love that it keeps you warm, and that you can also wear it indoors as well, and it's also sweat proof, so I really, really love this. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. So I know I just told you all that I'm basically living in loungewear and pajamas all the time, which is really truly accurate for me, but I had to share my favorite jeans, which are from Good American. They are the Good American Always Fits jean, and these are amazing because as you can see, they have serious stretch to them and they fit you at a wide range of sizes. So the Always Fit jean was specifically designed for people who fluctuate in size or for people who want to have a jean that feels more comfortable when they wear it. So these don't feel like leggings. They're not quite that comfortable, but they do have a lot of the same qualities as if you were to wear a legging or a jean that had ultra stretch in it. These are, I believe, the classic fit, but this comes in a ton of different colors. I own them in another color as well, and I really, really love that they are both stretchy but keep you snatched at the same time. They're the perfect length for me, and I love that it's a straight leg fit versus a skinny leg fit, and I like the ultra dark wash of these jeans as well. If you're looking for these, you definitely need to get them. They're so amazing. I wear these in the size 20 to 26 range. So these come in a range of sizes. I think the first one is like 00 to 4, and then it's like 6 to 12, and so on and so forth. But just follow their sizing guide and they will definitely show you kind of like how to find the right fit for you. But these are a total game changer for me because when I am getting dressed up, I'm going towards a pair of jeans that are not super structured and still comfortable and cute at the same time. Up next, we have my favorite jean jacket as of late, which is from Abercrombie. And Abercrombie has totally stepped up their game for plus size lately. I really, really am loving some of their pieces. I haven't found my forever jeans with them yet, but I have definitely found some other forever pieces that I really love and have been incorporating into my wardrobe. And this jean jacket is one of them. I love the look. I love the wash. It's like a light wash color and it's just perfectly cropped. It's also perfectly oversized. This is in a size XXL from them, so I would say this definitely runs much larger than traditional sizing would, and I love where it hits my body. I love all of the structured detailing on the front, and I just think it's such a fun jacket for spring and for summer. Basically, every single outfit that I ever wear in the summer usually has a jean jacket thrown on over the top of it. I wear it with dresses. I love the Canadian tuxedo look, and I just think it's such a fun piece to add to your collection, and it's super, super great quality. Like, this is something that I think will be in my closet for many, many years to come. And like I said, it's the first jacket that I found that feels like the perfect amount of oversized fit while also being perfectly cropped, and it's just perfection. Another athletic brand that I am so in love with is Athleta. I have loved this brand for a very long time, and their leggings and the quality is just 10 out of 10 for me. I think they fit me so incredibly well, and I love all of the different textures and different styles of pants and tops and bras and everything that they offer. I literally own probably every single thing you could imagine from Athleta, mainly because not only did I work with them, but I also just am so incredibly in love with the brand in general. And so the ones that I want to talk about today in particular are a pair of leggings that I wear both to work out and to lounge around the house. I've worn them for HIIT workouts, I have worn them for yoga workouts, and they just work so incredibly well. The Salutation Stash Pocket legging, these are a 7/8 length legging. And what I really like about them in particular is that on the very bottom, it has this really fun detailing that kind of like peeks out your skin at the ankle, at the back of the ankle. And I just think it's so fun. I have washed these many, many times. I actually own several pairs of them, and I love that it has that pocket so you can put your phone in it, and they're just so comfortable. They're not like a buttery soft material, but they do feel very soft. They're also highly stretchy, but the top, as you can see here from where the line is also kind of slightly compression as well. So I just think they're such an incredible fit. I love everything about the design, and I think they work really well for day-to-day wear. I also wear these to like the grocery store, and I'll style them up that way, but they're also great for working out too. So if you're looking for like an everyday great pair of leggings, you definitely need the Stasher legging from Athleta. If you watched my recent haul that I did for Shop Bop, which is one of my all-time favorite brands to shop at, then you would have heard me talk about Mabon, which is this ultra luxe British pajama company. I think they're from Britain. I'm not 100% sure. They're an ultra luxe pajama company and they make these incredibly gorgeous silk style pajamas. And I tried a pair on that I had purchased and they did not fit at all. And Mabon actually reached out to me afterwards to let me know that on their actual website, they go up to a size 5X, and they gifted me this pair of pajamas that I am so in love with. So these are the Tiger Bouquet silk pajamas, and they are the most adorable pattern you've ever seen. They're super lightweight. They're so gorgeous. I literally am so in love with them. The detailing on them is perfection, and I just think they are like total rich auntie vibes, like all the way. And what I love about the top is that the top is a little cami, and it feels super cute and luxe enough that you could actually wear this whole entire set out to, you know, a party or whatever you want. And I love how this looks on me. I think it's just so fun for spring and summer, and it makes me want to go on vacation somewhere and like be on a beach drinking a really bougie latte and just enjoying life. Like it gives me all of like the, you know, the finer things in life vibes. And I love how silky this is. This is actually a slightly more stretchy material than all of the other silk sets that I've purchased from them. This doesn't have very much stretch at all, and I would say that this does not run true to size. I do think that this runs quite small. So in other brands, I typically tend to be a 3X, sometimes a 4X in bottoms, and this is in a 5X, and the top is also in a 5X as well, and I typically tend to be a 2 or 3X in my top. So take that, you know, note, if you're thinking about purchasing this, do size up at least one size, if not 2 sizes, because it does run small. But in my opinion, it is 100% worth every single penny. This is an investment piece. However, I just think it's so, like, when can you ever find pajamas like this for plus size? Like very, very rarely. And I love it. I love it. Okay, moving on to jewelry. We're actually gonna talk about some of the things that I am wearing today. Up first is this gorgeous chain that is from one of these brands that I found when I went to Kith in Miami over the holiday break back in January. And I really, really love that it's a dual tone chain. It's like both, it's just so edgy and unique, and every time I wear it, I get so many compliments on it. And everyone's like, where's that chain from? Like, where did you get it from? I want it for myself. And it is just so fun to wear. I love to style it, and I love having mixed metals on. And what I also really like about this one in particular is that not only is it mixed metals, but it's also like 2 different chains as well. So one, you have like the link style chain, and then the other, you have this gorgeous roped gold chain together, and I just think it's so fun, and it just elevates any look that you're wearing. And this is the Crystal Haze Pazzo chain, and it's totally worth every single penny as well. This is gold plated and silver, and I just think it's so fun, and it's really gorgeous for any season. It's going to stand the test of time, and I just really think it's elegant and trendy at the same time, and it's just gonna be worn on heavy rotation for me. Okay, the next one is this ring that I'm wearing, which is just a really small diamond ring. And this is from a company called Casual Carrots. And what I love about this in particular is that it's a diamond that is encrusted into silicone. So a lot of people, if you're married and you work out a lot or anything along those lines, wearing a kind of ring like this sometimes can be helpful for you if you're going to the gym and you don't like want to like get things dirty and super sweaty and things like that. Obviously, I'm not married. However, I like to wear this on my left hand because sometimes there are moments in time where I just don't want to engage with men. So this kind of helps people to kind of, you know, sway them from hanging out with me or trying to talk to me or like approach me when I'm like not really interested in like having that kind of conversation. So I really love this, and I think it's super fun. It's very delicate and also beautiful at the same time. It is, I think it's 24 karat gold, and I think the diamond is like 1/4 of a carat. I can't quite remember exactly what's in there, but I just think it's so fun. It elevates, you know, your finger. You can wear it on other fingers as well. Like I sometimes will wear it on my middle finger on this side of my hand so that the whole stack just like kind of goes together, and it's really easy to clean and to just like wear in general, but it's fun. I really like it. Okay, moving on to some skincare that I am so obsessed with right now, and that is Dr. Dennis Gross's, these two products from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum. I'm not kidding you, when you put this on, it literally feels like you have put a filter on your face. Like, it minimizes your pores. It's the first serum I've ever tried where I like literally put it on the first time and I could tell a difference and was like, holy shit, like this is gold. Like this is liquid gold, and I absolutely love how it works on your skin. You can apply this in the morning and at night, and it really does like minimize your pores. It refines like your skin in general, and I cannot recommend this enough. It is a little pricey. Dr. Dennis Gross in particular is not a very cost-friendly brand, but it is such an effective brand that to me it's worth every single penny, especially if you're kind of getting into that point in like your skin cycle where you're starting to see more like wrinkles and fine lines or harsher pores on your face. This is gonna help to kind of like alleviate that and make your skin just look 10 out of 10. Like, oh, I love it. I love it. It's like a filter in a bottle. Like, you need it. The second product that I wanted to talk about is Dr. Dennis Gross's Extra Strength Daily Peel. This is such a fun thing to do, and I don't know why I would call it fun, but like it's a two-step peel process. So basically it has, when you take it out of the container, it comes with directions on how to use it. So you'll see there's like a step 1 and a step 2, and I really love how this works for your skin. So I don't really know exactly what peels do, so I'm gonna tell you all like what the box says. So this is supposed to help smooth fine lines, minimize the look of pores, and improves uneven tone and texture. And what I love about this, I notice a result with this if I feel like my skin is kind of not like in a happy place. So if I'm feeling like, you know, I'm gonna be breaking out more or anything along those lines, I love to use these. So the first side is the alpha side, which is the side that exfoliates and smooths your skin. So you rub the entire swatch all over your face, and then you let it sit for 2 minutes and just like let that sink in. And then after you've waited your 2 minutes, you go back in with the anti-aging neutralizer side, which is step 2, and they both just work so well. Like it just like makes your skin feel clean, not crisp. Crisp is not the right word, but it just feels so good. So for me in particular, I like to use this like maybe once a week. Sometimes I'll use it like once every 10 days, just because I do have pretty sensitive skin. This is their more extensive extra strength daily peel. They do have one that's for sensitive skin, but this came to me in a kit that I had ordered from Dr. Dennis Gross, and I really love it. I haven't noticed any like crazy reactions like my skin has had or anything along those lines, but I think the results of those two products in particular, of these two together, this one I use every day, this one I use like every 7 to 10 days, it's just like a total game changer for me and like how my skin has evolved and developed, and I love these two products. I have tried several dry shampoos over the last probably 2 years because I work out so often and I don't always want to wash my hair. I want a dry shampoo that's actually going to work both for curly hair and for dark hair, and I feel like that's been such a challenge for me to find. I have tried all of them on the market, and I finally found one that I am obsessed with, which is from this brand called Playa, and I really love every single thing about this. The texture, the scent, the way that it like holds in your hair. It actually feels like it's cleaning your scalp at the same time, and it's just so incredibly good for you. It is free of SLS, paraben, silicone, and it's also cruelty free, and I really love like just everything about it. I keep this in my gym bag actually, and after I get done working out, I feel like I tend to sweat quite a bit in my scalp, or my hair feels a little more damp at the roots. I just go in and I spray down all of the different sections of my hair, and then I work it in with my fingers, and it literally refreshes my hair so well, and I cannot recommend this enough, especially if you have dark hair. This has no residue at all. It does not leave any color. A lot of the dry shampoos that I have tried, they typically have like a gray tint to them, or it like discolors your hair. This leaves nothing. It leaves no residue, feels clean, and it looks shiny and it's just perfect. All right, up next are these two bronzer sticks from a brand called Elaluz, and I love these so much. They are perfect for contouring my face and bronzing my face. Even though they're both technically bronzers, I use the darker shade. This is actually the lighter one. I use the darker shade as my contour, and I like to contour right here underneath my cheekbone, and sometimes I will contour underneath my chin as well. And I really, really love like the texture and the color of this. It's this gorgeous chocolate brown color that just has the right like undertone for my skin tone, and it looks so perfect and natural on my skin. This is in the shade called Super Yummy Natural, and it's very creamy. It's super blendable and buildable at the same time. And if you have a darker skin tone like I do, this is definitely the contour that I recommend. It's so incredible for your skin, and I really, really love how it just like makes your face look flawless and perfect. And so after I put my contouring on, the bronzer that I use for contouring, I go in with Elaluz's bronzing stick, and this one, as you can see, is much more shimmery, and it feels like a powder shimmer, but it's a cream, which I think is so fun. And I love how, again, this applies to my skin. And this is in the shade Superstar Shimmer. So this is gonna be much more shimmery. It's gonna like leave that like sun-kissed glow on your skin, and it's just gonna make you look flawless and gorgeous. And I just love how like my makeup has been elevated because of these two products. Like I typically never have been one to do contouring and bronzing and things along those lines, but these, they changed the game for me. Up next is the tea that I've been drinking throughout this whole entire video. So tasty, and it is from a brand called The Republic of Tea. I've been drinking this brand for many, many years. I think since college I have been drinking this brand, and this is a new to me tea that they started creating, and this is the Beauty Brain Beautifying Botanicals Lemon Balm Kiwi Tea, and it's got a bunch of amazing ingredients in it. It has ginkgo, it's got lion's mane mushroom, which is to help support your brain health. It's got lemon balm, kiwi, white hibiscus, and blue spirulina. It's so incredibly tasty, and I love it both iced and hot, and I cannot recommend this tea enough. It smells divine. Kiwi is my favorite fruit, so it's probably why I like this so much, but I also really love like how it makes me feel, and it's caffeine free. So if you're a person who, you know, is not on the caffeine train, then I definitely recommend that you think about giving this one a try. All of their teas are amazing, but this one is my newest favorite right now. And last but not least is actually an app that I have that I'm so in love with, and I've really been getting into human design lately, and I'm kind of obsessed with like all of the woo-woo things right now. So I've been really into astrology and astrogeography, and I asked for a bunch of astrology gifts for Christmas, and I'm loving learning more about my personality and just like characteristics of myself through these different like, you know, ways to learn more about who you are and how you can live your best life. And so the app that I have been using is called myHumanDesign, and as you can see, it's just like a really beautiful, aesthetically pleasing app, and I love like it goes through your entire chart and it tells you all of the different characteristics of who you are. I am a projector, which if you know anything about human design, projectors are definitely people who like, they're just different. They see their gifts in the world differently. They are people who tend to like overwork a little bit, and they have a hard time resting and things along those lines. But what I really love about the app is that it actually reads everything for you as well. So like when you're wanting to learn more about like, okay, what does my projector type mean? And like, what does this mean for me? If you don't have the time to actually read everything, you can just turn it on, listen to it just as you would a podcast, and go through the entire app and just learn more about yourself. So I really love this app, and I've been loving learning about like human design in particular, and it goes through all of these different facets of yourself and like your energy type and how you can manifest things, and I've really been loving it. So that's my favorite app right now. Clearly there are so many things that I have been loving lately, and I probably could have shared like 15 other things that I'm kind of obsessed with right now as well, but these are like the top of the top for me, and I'm just really loving like all of the things I'm wearing for loungewear and pajamas and the new skincare products that I found, and I just feel like all of these things have brought me joy to my life, which is, you know, definitely something that we need right now because times are definitely strange, and I think finding things that can help you to feel calm, that can help you to feel good about yourself is so necessary right now in a time that we're living where it's just so uncertain and unprecedented times for us. So I hope you all love this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and remember to like and comment and subscribe. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.